rather than being an internet system. So we need that internet of value to be developed. And that's what we spend our time working on, is a replacement for SWIFT and correspondent banking. How do you get all of the payment providers, all of the wallets onto ILP? And then how do you use XRP as on-demand liquidity so that all of these providers don't have to keep balances all over the world because the process is so inefficient. We think that's the winning kind of killer app. And then I think last group talked about a Cambrian explosion. Yeah. Then you get that Cambrian explosion.
3 of our open source blockchain solutions were announced today to be integrated with Swift Global Messaging System for the purpose of settling international payments in a proof of concept trial. Swift CEO Lebrant announced integration with Write3 at the Paris FinTech Forum. During an interview with CNBC on BC on Wednesday, Lebrant said that the company would soon be announcing a proof of concept involving the R3 blockchain on trades in which buyers and sellers would be able to initiate payments through the platform. We're investigating this overlooked by Swift aspect of Ripple's functionality, which has always included banks. Swift's official announcement confirms years of speculation about the company's potential interest in blockchain technology. The international banking network reportedly hoped to partner with Ripple Lab, a San Francisco-based blockchain payment business beginning in November 2018. Swift denied the claim and said they were developing their own enterprise blockchain system. Lebrand announced the R3 cooperation alongside Ripple Lab's CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Garlinghouse exposed Ripple's plans to supplant the fast banking network in November 2018. The Ripple blockchain network's native cryptocurrency, XRP tokens, were the subject of an ongoing legal struggle between Ripple Labs and R3. The parties settled their dispute in September of 2018. Ripple's XRP currencies are used for retroactive settlement by the R3 quarter settler, even though the possibility of a partnership has passed. Ripple Labs may still benefit from rising demand for XRP. Approximately 11,000 banks, brokerages, mutual fund firms, and securities dealers are currently connected to the SWIFT network. At a CNBC panel, Garlinghouse stated that they were willing to collaborate with SWIFT. Both companies, however, remained mum on their future plans. The CEO of Ripple reaffirmed his previous statements that SWIFT is a costly and slow payment network. He went on to say that decentralization was preferable to a centralized payment settlement network. Decentralized solutions have a better chance of success in the long run, says Garlinghouse. I don't think SWIFT used to be what it is now. SWIFT, on the other hand, had avoided blockchain networks due to concerns about asset volatility. Lebrant verified that XRP asset was too unstable. For this reason, they had to turn down Ripple's offer. According to Lebrant's comments to CNBC, XRP is a key component of Ripple's value proposition. The current state of the cryptocurrency market is such that banks are hesitant to convert goods into cryptocurrencies. However, after collaborating with R3 in a trial period, Swift will switch to XRP Peer. Given the growth of stablecoins, it will be interesting to see if R3 offers more reliable alternatives to its new global partner, Swift, short for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, recently trialed an international payment that took just 13 seconds to complete from Australia to Singapore. The global payments processing behemoth improves with every test it undergoes. The cryptocurrency asset Ripple is gaining ground with designs on Swift and the international payment system. Ripple recently made an effort to advance in the industry by forming a partnership with the international money transfer company MoneyGram. While the news was positive for MoneyGram stock, it did little to stop the decline in Ripple and XRP's value and popularity. Is Ripple losing ground to Swift, or will it be able to keep its place in the cross-border settlement industry because of the MoneyGram film? There was a big influx of money sent via Swift, the native cryptocurrency token for the Ripple system. Known as Ripple or XRP, is positioned to eventually supersede SWIFT-based bank transfers, Western Union payments, and others when it comes to cross-border settlements and payments, and others when it comes to cross-border settlements and payments, a multi-trillion-dollar market that hasn't evolved much in decades. Despite a greater transaction throughput per second, a transparent distributed ledger, and payment rates, of only 4.7 seconds from destination to destination at a fraction of the expenses, Ripple has not been able to achieve market share. This is problematic for the business and the cryptocurrency asset since regulation is on the horizon. Cryptocurrencies are no longer considered as the holy grail, and competitors like Swift are closing the gap. Swift, a global leader in processing interbank payments, recently conducted a successful cross-border transaction from Australia to Singapore in approximately 13 seconds. In the test, Singapore's national payment service FAST was integrated with the latest innovation in global payment system. Immediate developed by the company Swift, 10 financial institutions participated in the trial, including ASBC and the Royal Bank of Canada. Swift looked into blockchain technology like Ripple's to improve its international payment processes. However, the corporation realized that the effort required to achieve such a small improvement was not worth it. Ripple impact a related read: when will XRP price increase in tandem with MoneyGram stock? Nonetheless, for the average user or bank client, either cross-border payment option is likely to be more than sufficient. The execution time of a 13-second transaction is just double that of a Ripple transaction. It's hardly surprising that XRP's pricing and investor sentiment would decline if it achieved speeds equivalent to Ripple. As reported by R3's CEO Godfrey Lebrun, the world's largest payment network, Swift will implement R3's Corda technology to improve network speed. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, mentioned the leading worldwide messaging technology company Swift, which facilitates communication between banks on financial transactions. During the Paris FinTech Forum, the company's messaging services are used by more than 11,000 banks today. Its global impact has grown substantially since its inception in 1973. Before the development of blockchain technology, the industry faced few, if any, rivals. However, it is said that its message system is too slow and outdated. In this day of rapid technological advancement, this has led many to speculate that Swift would adopt Ripple's technology to take advantage of its speedy and reliable payment system. According to Swift, it would be impossible to work with Ripple. However, Swift is planning to merge with 2 or 3 other companies to create the Corda Settler payment processing system. 3 had previously stated that transactions involving Corda's virtual currency would take place using the Ripple payment network. Meanwhile, Ripple has been Swift's formidable competitor, and it has significant benefits over Swift, especially in the areas of transaction speed and ease. The CEO claims that Ripple has over 200 customers all around the world and is adding 3 more every single week. Recently, a large bank using Xcurrent Eurozim indicated an interest in migrating to XRP Rapid and investigating Xcurrent's possibilities for other services Swift needs to develop in order to compete with rising payment industry rivals like Ripple. Thus, forming a partnership with R3 is unquestionably a smart move. The company has also recently introduced a completely new API that allows users to pay for products and services in installments, providing customers with more payment options and less pressure to pay on a given date could be an effective method of customer retention. Swift may succeed thanks to its own developments and its relationship with XRP, so long as it continues to suit the needs of its clientele. The future of Ripple's intentions are anyone's guess. Now is a good time to pause. Please accept my gratitude until the next time, and don't forget to press the subscribe and notification bell